Hello, I'm Francis Wood, and I directed the short film Three Things, which was a horror film. And to answer your first question, yes, I did find the 5-day deadline quite a challenge. 5 days isn't really enough time to do anything, let alone attempt your first short film. But you know, it was a hell of a challenge, and I like the pressure.
I'm Steve Roper. I'm sort of probably the leader of the Scorps team because I sort of organised everyone around it. The genre we had was music video, and the prop was a broken thing, and the line of dialogue was something about the truth. I can't even remember it now.
We had the Twisted Cookie and Homicidal Hamster at Sci-Fi.
Hi there.
Hi. Wow, that 5-day deadline was hectic.
Hello, it's Stuart James here. Let's get this on. Right.
For me it was really good, just because not knowing anyone particularly and having it made a good reason to meet people and start asking them favours and get to know them. And the time thing for me wasn't a problem, except could have done with longer time. But
I'm usually, when I'm making a film, I like to take the time a bit. Like, I'm working on a script that I've been working on for 5 months now, so it's just nice to try and have motivation to speed everything up, see that I can actually do what I did in 5 days.
I thrive on pressure, and in the end I probably drank about 53 cups of coffee. I had 3.5 hours of sleep, but you know, it was great. I loved it.
Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it was hard trying to fit 12 mugs of hot chocolate in.
Not to mention that lengthy line of dialogue.
Yeah, you're going to quote it?
Quote it? No, can't remember it.
Well, on the first day when we took us hours just to get the idea, initial idea, we thought, oh god, how are we going to do this in 5 days? But we found we did all the filming in pretty much 3 hours or something like that.
Well, the tea and coffee making facilities left a lot to be desired, but I think really I would just not overcomplicate the story. It's only a short 5-minute film, not an epic. So I think I would go back and simplify things, rein in the old brain there.
Well, as soon as the thing started, we went down to the London house to buy our roll of gaffer tape for the prop. And me and Tom were just looking at all this tape, and we were asking the lady, and she said, what are you going to use this for? Oh, to tape over someone's mouth, probably. And then this other group came in, and they were asking for some flammable gas. And she's like, I think I'm going to call the police now.
it could be longer or shorter, it still wouldn't have enough time.
What did I enjoy most about the experience? Well, I suppose it was just having lots and lots of fun with my crew on and off the camera. We all really got into it, and personally, I've never really directed anything before, so it was great just to sit back in my chair, the name on the back there, and just boss people around, sort of make me tea, get me some cake, fetch my umbrella. That was great. I loved it, and also it was quite a new experience for me, not actually appearing in the film, and I quite liked taking that sort of modest role for once, and just getting to shout at people, really shout at my friends, and I loved it. It was great.
If it was horror, it would have been perfect for me, but the line of dialogue, I don't know if you've seen the film yet, but we didn't forget to put it in, but we just last minute, oh god, yeah. So we just had to think of a random way of adding it in.
Maybe another day would have been good, but apart from that.
I hope I get to see all the entries.
What did I enjoy least about the experience? Well, I shot over 3.5 hours of footage, and basically when it came to editing the film together, I had to throw out hours and hours of really great footage. I got our actors, Josh and Amy, to stand around in the dark and the rain and the cold with the flies, and get them to act out the finale, and that took about 3 hours to shoot. And they both caught pneumonia. They're recovering well, but you know, I feel pretty guilty that only about 10 seconds of that was actually used at the end. And I think, if anything, the least enjoyable thing was knowing I had all this great footage, which I could have made a half-an-hour epic. I had to just throw it all away, basically.
I remember when we were going for the initial idea, like I kept on like saying things, like offering things, and Tom's just like, "That's horror, that's horror, that's horror. What about this? No, that's horror." Okay. So eventually we just like, I put like an underlying thing, and then Tom built it up into more of a sci-fi kind of feel. So I was lucky to have Tom, otherwise it would have come out pretty wrong.
I think I'd like to have a go at a sci-fi comedy action epic. I think that would be a lot of fun. But, you know, I think generally just let's do it again next year, and, you know, let's get more people involved, and, yeah. Let's do that.
Thank you for the opportunity for doing this mad challenge. I got into it at the very last minute, and so I didn't really have a team, but I had the most wonderful time doing my thing. It was great fun, and I learnt so much. I just learned how to do so many different sorts of things, and it made me do some really stupid things, and I just think it's been great. Next time, I'd like a laptop to do it on next time, please, and I'd like also to have more time, of course. Thank you, and thanks to everybody for all the help, because it was just wonderful.
Mind you, I did enjoy it.
Yeah, me too. It was great fun.
Yeah, would you do it again then?
Certainly would. What about you?
Most definitely.
I think you just missed the turn.
What? Oh.
It should be interesting. See what, because I haven't seen what any of the other groups have done.
Oh, okay. Francis Wood, Tasty Cake Films, Horror, A Letter, and at this point in time, there are only 3 things that really matter. Put them together, and boom! That's magic.
I knew some of the people that were involved in the film, but yeah, through getting to know them a lot better and just sort of feeling part of the being part of the community and getting involved.
Finally, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone at Arts Connection for putting on this competition, and you know, I look forward to going to the Ffilmic Film Festival at the end of the month. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll see you there next year. It was great. I loved it. You know, that was great. I loved it. Generally, you know, it was great. I'm not complaining. This was Francis Wood for Tasty Cake Films, and we had a hell of a time. Let's do it again next year.
Oh, what can I say? It's very silly, isn't it?